of this, and my mic wasn't on. Talking the entire damn time. I mean, I did not shut up. And I had to do it over. Anyway, Final Fantasy 15 Comrades. What the hell is it? What is it about? Every time before this came out, I went to look for information. Nobody could tell me what the gameplay was, how it flowed, what functioned, you know, or what the mechanics were. So therefore, I'm going to tell you really quick. Matter of fact, I'm going to tell you so quick that it's going to be ridiculous. So, first thing I got to gripe about here, and I am chewing because I didn't chew previously, but then the video didn't fucking have sound, or with my voice, so I put chew in. Anyway, first gripe with this, and I can rant, trust me, I have plenty of time to rant at this point, is the loading times. Loading times are ridiculous, crazy, they're ridiculous, they're stupid. Pretty much this happens every time you enter the game, every time you maybe go to a mission, every time you leave a mission, the load times are ridiculously long. Anyway, Final Fantasy 15 Comrades, what's it about? Your character is a Kingsglaive. What is that? You should go watch the CG movie with that name, Kingsglaive. It's an excellent movie, which is what made me originally excited about Comrades, because I found that the Kingsglaive narrative was 10 times better or more appealing to me than the actual narrative of the game. I mean, I really didn't care about the four of them. I really didn't care about the four of them, whatever their names are. I really cared about the sub characters, and you know how they were doing, what they were doing. Just call me old, but yeah, definitely go watch Kingsglaive. Definitely good story, good action, stuff like that. But anyway, you are a Kingsglaive member, and you are working hard to try to pay the electric bills. That is pretty much what you're doing in this game. The whole premise of this game is your job is to do stuff to get crystals to turn the lights on. It's like me in my adult life. I went out and I got a job so I could have electricity so I could play games. It's mundane and it's silly and it's just crazy. That is the premise. That's what you do. I'm going to say that one more time. You do missions to keep the lights on. That's pretty much what you do. Oh, and the lights keep the demons away, of course. Yeah, because that has to be a little dramatic twist in there to make it fucking interesting. I don't know. Like, shouldn't we be, like, fighting the demons, going out and killing them, figuring out where they come from and stopping them? No, we're just going to go into survivor mode and, like, just keep the lights on. That's the best we can do at this point in time, is to keep the lights on. Anyway, that is the premise of the game. Every time you go on a mission, you get kilowatts, or you get meteor shards, and these meteor shards give you kilowatts, and these kilowatts you can then spend on nodes that unlock different things. For instance, I've been playing since launch, so what was that, 2 days, 3 days, and this is what I have unlocked. This is pretty much a skill tree. Well, not really a skill tree, more of a map tree. I guess it's a new concept, but it's still the same fucking thing. Pretty much, you unlock nodes. These little guys here are power lines, or nodes. You unlock that, and you open that one up, which allows you to, you know, unlock that. And some of the nodes, you know, have stuff in them, like this one. This one gives me a new quest. This one over here, you know, unlocks a new sigil for me. And on top of that, excuse me, I'm burping. On top of that, it gives me, you know, 8,000 gil. And that's the whole thing, is you go, you do the missions that you unlock to get kilowatts, or kWs, whatever, kilowatts, sure, why not, to unlock more pylons, or power lines, to get more stuff. For like this one gives me a person, and gives me a fashion sketchbook. I don't know what that is, but I kind of want that. Anyway, that's the flow of the game. Pretty much what Square Enix did is they gave us a very watered down Monster Hunter, just in time for the new Monster Hunter to come out. If this game came out like last year, or like when Monster Hunter was teased, I was like, fuck yeah, I gotta play that. I love Monster Hunter games. I even love the watered down Monster Hunter games, which is pretty much why I kind of like this. But it's, yeah, the flow is silly. I mean, I don't want to waste your time. I mean, I'm going to broadcast this later tonight. Maybe the wife is playing. But, I mean, pretty much you go over here to this lady.
I foresee great things on the horizon.
I want to do this quest. Okay. And when you select that quest, you have 3 options of how you can do it. You can't see it because my face is blocking it, but you can do a quick play to where they put you in a group with 3 other random players. You can do custom, where you set up your own little private party and your friends can join it, and you go out and you play with them. Or you can do recruit AI. I usually do recruit AI because I don't really see the freaking difference between having actual people playing and having AI playing. Matter of fact, what I've noticed is the AI usually does a better job than the actual people. So kudos to Square Enix for actually making, good AI. Good job on you. But yeah, and I really don't know how the custom works because because let's say you start that mission and you make a custom, group, and you invite 3 friends in and you're sitting there and you're playing the mission and you're having a great time, but what happens afterwards? Do you stay in that party? Do they come back to, your world and you run around, do stuff, and then you go on another mission, or do they just get split and sent back to their own world? Because as far as I've seen, outside of the campground that they send you to before you go on the actual mission, there's not a public area. There's not a common area for anybody to share. Like, look, right now, I'm alone. I'm the only player in this town. And I really hope later on they fix that to where you could have, like, 3 of your friends running around your area. But I kind of been nitpicking this game the entire time. So let me go to some of the positives right now. This guy right here. This little, just ordinary guy with glasses over here by this little tent
Anything
thing.
I can assist
It's
with.
the best feature of this game, because what this guy allows you to do is he allows you to access character creation at any time. Look, there's the first one that my wife made. There's the one I made. There's the one my wife made of her. I can go to any of these. You can edit them at any time, which is great because I always have the issue to where I make a character. I get his hair color perfect. Like this guy right here. See? This is exactly what I'm talking about. See how perfect his hair color is? I like that hair color. You get your character set up exactly how you want him to be set up, and then all of a sudden you leave character creation, and it's a different color! Right there! Look at my hair! Totally different freaking color. And I know it's saying, well, that's because, Joe, you're in different lighting. And that could quite possibly be. But still, it's just... but it's not an issue with this game because I can go back at any time and change his hair color anytime I want. So, and the nice thing about it is because, as you unlock nodes, it gives you random stuff. So sometimes it increases the vendor's inventory. So you can go there and buy new clothes, buy new tattoos. Nope, I didn't want to go to a new character. I pressed the wrong button. You can buy new clothes, go back to the character creation screen, and create your new character. Yes, I do not want to. Let's press the button I meant to press. The loads, man. The loads. But anyway, as I said, you can buy new hairstyles. Like, I think these 4 were the hairstyles you start with, and I bought that one. So yeah, they got features, they got voices, figure, attire. So they start you off with like this jacket, and that's one I bought. So I really don't know how deep that goes though. I mean, it could be like the one that I unlocked was like the only one you get. This is the clothes you're stuck in then. But yeah, so that's the thing that really makes this game actually like pleasing to me is that I can go to the character creation screen anytime I want and change my character, which is nice. My second favorite thing is the weapon customization, because what they did is they went back to the earlier Final Fantasy mechanics and say, okay, guess what? Your skills and your magic are now on your weapons. And the stuff that you collect in-game
You find anything
will help
good
you
out
do
there?
your weapons. Yeah. So you can actually customize your weapon to be anything that you want. Like, for instance, down here at the very bottom, I have a Naga scale. What that does is it drains 10 of my HP, but I have a chance of, receiving HP equivalent to 10% of the damage I did, which is pretty cool. So yeah, I mean, it's a cool concept to be able to have, 4 weapons that you can switch at the fly to find one that will actually, like, complement each other and, like, be a good combination. But they actually went a step farther, and I can't do it because I don't have the bits and pieces because I gotta go farming. But what they did, if you look down at the bottom little window there where it says heavy lance, and you know that the fist and the arm has those little bars underneath there. If you raise those bars to max, and then finish leveling up your weapon evolves, or the schematic changes, and you get a more powerful version of that weapon, which is pretty cool. And it seems like right now that each weapon that has the ability to level up, or not level up, but the ability to change, has like 3 stages. There's the first stage that you have to meet certain criteria, then there's the second stage where you have to meet certain criteria, but the third stage, at that third stage you can do anything you want with it. For instance, I have this katana that I just leveled up to the third stage.
Find anything good out there?
And it has Tracheon Boost 2 and Charge Strike Savage Swipe. Those are the 2 skills, but I could put any one other skill on there that would, replace Tracheon Boost. I think Charge Strike is locked. But that first skill I can switch out. So I can raise the damage, I can raise the evasion, I can raise the magic ability on it. I can do anything I want with it at this point, and that's really cool, because I could be either make a hard-hitting weapon, I can change the Tracheon, boost to actually be a curative spell that will help me cure easier, and all that other stuff, and that's really what's keeping me going right now. I mean, the actual mission structure, going out to missions, beating the missions, coming back, it's really not that fun, but leveling up the weapons, upgrading the weapons, and all that other stuff is a lot of fun. Now, I should explain the mission structure. I'm not going to take you into a mission structure. I can explain it. It's pretty much Monster Hunter without the depth. Pretty much, Monster Hunter, you go on a mission, you have this huge map to run around, do all these different things, hunt the monster, find the monster, kill the monster, game over. This is watered down to the point where it's like, okay, you gotta kill this monster. Here's your arena, drops you into an arena. They go, here's the first wave of minions, here's the second wave of minions, here's the boss with some minions. You burn down the minions, kill the boss, congratulations, you just beat the mission. I mean, there is no, at least at this point, there is no open world, there's no, huge area for you and your friends to run around and explore and collect stuff. Really nothing that big, and that's kind of sad. I just made myself sad, because this game would really benefit from an open world, or from not even an open world, but just a huge area for you to run around in. Now, with that said, I'm hoping that in true Final Fantasy tradition, this game starts small, teaches you how to do anything, and then halfway through or at the end it just opens up. I'm still hoping, I'm still got a little tinge in my heart down there in the cockles, or wherever those are. I don't know if they're actually connected to the heart, but I have that little twinge. I just hope that once you get further on in the game, the arenas become bigger. You might have to go find the monster, or you might have to collect 3 crystals and put it into a pillar so the monster appears. I'm really hoping that they do something later, because right now there's kill the monster, defend the house. I want to say there's a third one, but I don't think I've done it. I think those are the 2 things. There's a defense, and there's a slay or a hunt quest. Really that. But even with that said, I'm still looking forward to getting my wife into playing this. I bought her a copy of the game today. Really looking forward to it. I want to introduce her to just that mundane but exhilarating, JRPG farming for stuff mentality. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. But that's really what the game is. The game is a very watered-down Monster Hunter type game. You do a mission, beat the mission, unlock more missions, use money and items to upgrade gear to do more missions. That's the whole thing. I mean, but the gameplay is solid enough to where it's actually kind of fun. And I like the characters. I like the fact that I'm playing the Kingsglaive, that this is my guy doing his thing. She always looks like she's crying into that walkie. I feel bad for her. I like running into some of the other characters and seeing what they're doing while What's-His-Face is sleeping in the crystal. Very Odin-ish of him, if I may say so. It's like, oh yes, he is going to sleep in the crystal and there will be a long period of winter. I mean darkness, yes, yes. Hello, Norse mythology. It just weasels its way into everything nowadays. But anyway, yeah, I like seeing the old characters. I like seeing her. Over here's the camera guy. Some of the vendors are back, but all the vendors look the same, so that's not a big thing. But even some characters from Kingsglaive, the movie, came back, like Liberatum, Liberty, whatever his name is, he came back. And I really always wondered what happened to him after the movie was over, and this kind of explains it. So, yeah, I'm a little bit of a fanboy when it comes to this game. I'm not really sure how long it's going to keep my interests. Right now, I'm 304 in Destiny 2, and it's not giving me the piece I need to be 305, so I'm waiting for Osiris to come out, and this game hit perfectly to kill a month, or half a month, or however many weeks until Osiris comes out. But I'm going to play the shit out of this. I'm going to broadcast and share video of me playing the shit out of this game. So if you want to see more stuff like this, please like and subscribe. But more importantly, you know, have fun and be safe. Catchphrase right there. Thank you so much for watching. Have fun and be safe. See, I did it again twice to make sure it sticks in your head. Watch me fiddle like a monkey to figure out how to end this video. There it is. Nope, gotta press this twice. Damn it. Bye!